welcome to Shaping Memories and welcome to the Daily Chronicles. So today is August 14th, and on this day in 1880, construction of the Cologne Cathedral was completed in Germany 632 years after it had begun. Construction started in 1248, but was repeatedly halted every 200 years or so due to exorbitant costs. So finally got built on this day in 1880. All right, my first article is You Are What You Eat. I read this article before I'm reading it to you, and it gave me the heebie-jeebies, if that's what you could call it, but you are what you eat. All right, so here we go. In Sakun, Cambodia, if you fancy a snack from a street vendor, you might end up with a fried spider. Spiders scare the heck out of me. Well, street vendors are selling fried spiders. Well, listen to this spider they're selling. All right, and not a small one either, but a large fried tarantula. Locals claim that the delicacy is delicious, especially when paired with a cold beer. At $1 a pop, they aren't cheap for the average Cambodian who earns just $6 a day. While they are popular with tourists looking for exotic foods, they are also eaten by locals on special occasions. With a crunchy shell and a soft inside, they are very much like eating a soft shell crab. I personally wouldn't be able to get out of my mind that I was eating a spider. But maybe some of you out there have tried it. Maybe some of you have been to Cambodia. Maybe you're like, Paige, it's the greatest thing ever. Maybe. All right, let's see. Our next article is called Word to the Wise. The word parklet was added to the dictionary. Different from a traditional park, an urban parklet is a repurposed part of the street or sidewalk used for sitting, dining, or enjoying greenery. So, a new word got added to the dictionary called parklet. All right, let's see what happened on this day many years back. So on this day in 1880, the Cologne Cathedral, like I had said, in Germany was finally completed after 632 years of being under construction. The structure was badly damaged during World War II, but later repaired. The church is the largest Gothic cathedral in Northern Europe. Okay, also on this date, in 1932, the Philips Radio Company made its 1 millionth radio. Philips began operations in 1891, producing light bulbs and then diversifying into radios in 1927. Also on this date, in 2015, the Embassy of the United States of America in Havana was reopened by President Obama. It had been closed since 1961 when President Eisenhower severed relations with Cuba. All right, I have a little tidbit for you. It's called An Apple a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Where did that come from? All right, well, the earliest version of this phrase is a Pembrokeshire proverb dating to the 1860s. And the proverb is, in quotes, eat an apple on going to bed and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread, end quote. So that's probably where we got it from. All right, here at Shaping Memories, we always celebrate someone's birthday. And today, it's either like an actor, singer, songwriter, someone famous, scientist. Today we have a sports figure. So today, happy birthday, Erwin Magic Johnson. He was born in 1959 and he's a retired basketball player. The icon sports star played point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, For 13 seasons after being selected as the number one pick in the 1979 NBA draft, which he was at Michigan State. Johnson was a member of the gold medal winning Dream Team at the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona. He had announced in 1991 he had HIV and briefly left the NBA, but returned to play 32 games for the Lakers in 1996. He has become a successful businessman and an advocate for HIV and AIDS prevention. He has the quote of the day, and his quote is, "Magic is who I am on the basketball court. Erwin is who I am." So, happy birthday, Erwin Magic Johnson. Let's see what else happens on this day throughout our other special days. So on this day, let's see, we have VJ Day. On this day in 1945, President Harry Truman announced that Japan had surrendered to the Allies, setting off celebrations across the United States. Also on this day is Navajo Code Talker Day. As declared by President Reagan, today is Navajo Code Talker Day, a holiday dedicated to recognizing the contributions of Navajo code breakers during World War II. The program was classified, and those who worked on the codes were unable to discuss them with anyone for almost 25 years after the war. Then in 2000, President Bush and the U.S. Congress passed legislation to honor the Navajo Code Talkers. The original 29 Navajos that developed the code were given gold medals and thanked for their service. On the back of each medal, written in the Navajo language, is the phrase, "With the Navajo language, they defeated the enemy." So it is Navajo Code Talkers Day. All right, let's see what else today is. Today is Doc Holliday's birthday. So John Henry Doc Holliday was born in Griffin, Jordan on this day in Griffin, Georgia, on this day in 1851. He practiced as a dentist before moving to the Southwest in hopes that the dry air would elevate his symptoms of tuberculosis. Most famous for his friendship with Wyatt Earp and involvement in the shootout at the OK Corral, Doc died from tuberculosis at the age of 36. Also today, happy birthday Steve Martin, the wild and crazy guy, was born on this day in 1945. He's been in the movies Roxanne, The Out-of-Towners, Cheaper by the Dozen. Those are his funny films. He's also done some serious films. So today is his birthday. Happy birthday. Today is also Wiffle Ball Day. New one to me, but on this day in 1953, the first wiffle balls went on sale. So David Mullaney created the first wiffle ball in Fairfield, Connecticut, after seeing his 12-year-old son struggling to throw a curveball. He cut 8 oblong slots into a plastic ball-shaped gift box made for the perfume company Coty, and the wiffle ball and an American institution was born. So, it came out of something he needed to, he's like, I'm cutting holes in this to show my son how to throw a curveball, and the wiffle ball was invented. And the last one is Creamsicle Day. So today's the day. Creamsicles are not hard to find, they're not hard to make. You just use some juice. Let's see, you mix together some fruit juice, vanilla ice cream in a large bowl. You add a little bit of milk, and you just continue to mix it, and then you pour it in some cups, put it in a popsicle stick, and you can make some creamsicles. If you don't want to go to all that work, go right on down and buy a creamsicle. They're really good. And a day like today that's hot, you gotta eat it quickly, but a creamsicle sounds delicious right now. So go out and have one. So I would like to thank all of you for joining me here at Shaping Memories for the Daily Chronicle. I hope you stay happy, healthy, but above all, always stay safe. Take care.